everybody, it's Angie with Angie's Place. I hope you've had a very nice weekend today, or this past weekend. Anyway, today we are reading in Proverbs chapters 17 and 18. I hope you either read along or just listen, whichever you are able to do. And don't forget, I'll be adding a new series to this very soon, Women of the Bible. Anyway, before we begin, if you'll hit the like and the subscribe down below, that would help me out. That'll help get this word generated to all those who don't have a Bible. Thank you. Okay, chapter 17. Better is a dry model with quietness than a house full of feasting with strife. A wise servant will rule over a son who causes shame, and will share an inheritance among the brothers. The refining pot is for silver, and the furnace is for gold. But the Lord tests the heart. An evildoer gives heed to false lips. A liar listens eagerly to a spiteful tongue. He who mocks the poor reproaches his maker. He who is glad at calamity will not go unpunished. Children's children are the crown of the old men, and the glory of the children is their father. Excellent speech is not becoming to a fool, much less lying lips to a prince. A present is a precious stone from the eyes of its possessor. Wherever he turns, he prospers. He who covers a transgression seeks love, but he who repents a matter separates friends. Rebuke is more effective for a wise man than 100 blows on a fool. An evil man seeks only rebellion, therefore a cruel messenger will be sent against him. Let a man meet a bear robbed of her cubs rather than a fool in his folly. Whoever rewards evil for good, evil will not depart from his home. The beginning of strife is like releasing water. Therefore, stop contention before a quarrel starts. He who justifies the wicked and he who condemns the just, both of them alike are an abomination to the Lord. Why is there in the hand of a fool the purchase price of wisdom, since he has no heart for it? A friend loves at all time, a brother is born for adversity. A man devoid of understanding shakes and becomes surety for his friends. He who loves transgression loves strife, and he who exits his gate seeks destruction. He who has a deceitful heart finds no good, and he who has a perverse tongue falls into evil. He who begets a scoffer does so at his own sorrow, and the father of a fool has no joy. A merry heart does good like medicine, but a broken spirit dries the bones. A wicked man accepts a bribe behind his back to pervert the ways of justice. Wisdom is in the sight of him who has understanding, but the eyes of a fool are the ends of the earth. A foolish son is grief to his father, and bitterness to her who bore him. Also, to punish the righteous is not good, nor to strike princes for their uprightness. He who has knowledge spares his words, and a man of understanding is of a calm spirit. Even a fool is counted wise when he holds his peace. When he shuts his lips, he is considered perceptive. A man who isolates himself seeks his own desire. He rages against all wise judgment. A fool has no delight in understanding, but in expressing his own heart. When the wicked comes, contempt comes also, and with dishonor comes reproach. The words of a man's mouth are deep waters. The wellspring of wisdom is a flowing brook. It is not good to show partiality to the wicked, or to overthrow the righteous. in judgment. A fool's lips enter into contention, and his mouth calls for blows. A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of the soul. The words of a talebearer are like tasty trifles, and they go down into the innermost body. He who has a slothful at his He who is slothful in his work is a brother to him who is a great destroyer. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run to it and are safe. The rich man's wealth has a strong city, and like a high wall in his own esteem. Before destruction the heart of man is haughty, and before honor is humility. He who answers the matter before he hears it, it is folly and shame on him. The spirit of a man will sustain him in sickness, but who can bear a broken spirit? The heart of the prudent acquires knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeks knowledge. A man's gift makes room for him, and brings him before great men. The first one to plead his cause seems right, until his neighbor comes and examines him. Casting lots causes contentions to cease, and keeps the mighty apart. A brother offended is harder to win than a strong city, and contentions are like the bars of a castle. A man's stomach shall be satisfied from the fruit of his mouth. From the produce of his lips he shall be filled. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. He who finds a wife finds a good thing, and obtains favor from the Lord. The poor man uses entreaties, but the rich man answers roughly. A man who has friends must himself be friendly, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. Okay, that was the end of today's. There was a lot in that one about holding your tongue and not saying anything in a misstep or talking about someone. There's a lot in there, and I hope that the Lord gave you understanding. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today for reading. Yes, I'm a little tired. I know I keep blinking my eyes. I'm a little tired right now. I've been up since really early. Anyway, please hit the like and the subscribe, and I will see you soon. Have a good day. Have a blessed day. Thank you.